Hey, what's up, Leo? Welcome to your December reading. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I really appreciate you. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of December. See what could be going on for Leo. Some insight, wisdom, guidance. You know the drill if you've been here before. If not, welcome to the channel. If you guys would like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below, and you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at JadeStoneTarot. So, Leo, with that being said, let's get into your December reading and see what messages need to come through for you. Can you believe it? December already. Like, what? Make it make sense. My brain can't process it. It's really hard to comprehend. Time, right? Time. We have the Three of Cups coming out, so this is off to a nice start here, Leo. I'm really liking this energy. Let's just get it going. Let's get some more cards, and then we'll dive right in. And it's 2:22 p.m. I shit you not, Leo. 2:22 p.m. I have to use a shitty app. It's not shitty. It does the job, but for some reason, like the microphone app with Apple, for some reason it's been acting all glitchy, so I had to download a third-party app. So you're like, what the hell is that? It's like, yeah. Anyways, it's 2:22 p.m. and I just think it's really awesome that things are in alignment here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. This is great. I'm really liking this vibe from you, Leo. Three of Swords. Okay. Alright, Four of Swords at the bottom, good. And King of Wands, the Star, and the Knight of Wands. Oh, Leo, this is really nice energy. Besides the Three of Swords, but it seems like you're overcoming, actually, some sort of painful emotions that have been going on within you internally. I would say that you're keeping this on the down low. I would say, like, on the outside, you're looking really, like, confident, and you are going after what your heart desires, your passions, your endeavors. There's something about you pursuing a wish fulfillment in December, or some sort of wish coming true. It seems like you're very, very motivated and driven when it comes to, like, your creative endeavors, your passions, your goals, your money. That is awesome. That realm in December on point. Okay, and we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna touch on that. You're gonna have a lot of inspiration, and you're gonna be busy. You're gonna be busy. But you know, when things are all kind of calm and it's nighttime, and maybe you're just chilling by yourself, maybe you're alone, you know, you got some things coming up on your mind, you're resting and, you know, just chilling, sleeping. That's where, you know, some of that discomfort comes up, some of those emotions come up, and it's just like, damn, you know, not the most prettiest sight to see here with the Three of Swords, right? Feeling maybe physically exhausted. For some of you, this is representing you feeling worn out to the point of exhaustion, where it's just like you ever be so tired where even the smallest thing just gets on your nerve or sets you off or makes you upset or makes you cry. Like, it could be like the smallest thing, but just where you're at, like you're at a fragile state, and like the smallest little thing could set you off. That's also this energy too. Now, in regards to some sort of painful experience that you may have gone through recently, or if anything comes up in the next month, if something happens where maybe you're experiencing some sort of ending or separation or hurt, or maybe a fallout or argument, I will say though, although when you're going through the thick of this, you're feeling confused, you're unable to move on, I will say that you will get clarity. You will be getting some sort of clarity. I want to say, for some, if you already went through some sort of heartbreaking experience in the recent past or even a while back, something that's just been like really affecting your mood, something that just comes up when you're sleeping or comes up when you're all alone, you know, when your mind isn't occupied, when you aren't distracted with your day-to-day tasks, or you're focusing on your hobbies and your work and you know your studies, when your mind is rested, and where does it go? Where does it wander? It wanders to some sort of painful experience, and maybe you're like lacking some sort of clarity, or there's still some things that you're trying to uncover. You're like, why did this happen, or what do they mean by that, or you know how the mind just wanders. I am seeing with this Ace of Swords, you're getting some sort of clarity, and you're also cutting through a lot of these painful experiences, really being able to set yourself free from things that you had a difficult time letting go of. I feel December is going to be a month where you're clearing out a lot of that crap, a lot of those like burdens, and like really just setting yourself free. So you're clearing out a lot of pain. There's a lot of releasing going on in December, And I feel like when you're getting this clarity, this might even be taking place around the full moon in Gemini, which is the 7th of December. So that's next week. Yeah, next week. Yep. I just have to clarify in my mind, like double check. Yeah, next week we have the full moon in Gemini. So you might experience some sort of realization or epiphany, or some sort of truth might come to light around then. But either way, it seems like you're setting yourself free, or you're being freed from some sort of painful emotions and memories and experiences, okay? And also in December, you have a lot of great things to look forward to. So you're not going to be spending all your time focusing on some painful experience or some heartbreak or some loss. Like, you know, yeah, there might be moments where you're feeling a little bit down, or maybe you're getting a little bit triggered, or you're looking back at some things from your past and it's uncomfortable. But that's just like a small little sprinkle. December, you have lots of awesome things to look forward to. You're celebrating, you're with your loved ones, you're with your family, your friends, you're reuniting with people you haven't seen in a while. Maybe you are going out to lunch or dinner with someone. You know, you're making plans to like socialize and be outgoing, and like just really nice energy, making good memories and having great conversations, laughing your ass off. You know, this is really good. And plus, Saggy season, this is a time to celebrate. So you might be having like planning for some sort of celebration or some sort of event. You're like, you know, trying to figure out what am I gonna wear, or like what food am I gonna bring, or like, you know, there's a lot of prepping going on, but prepping towards celebrations and just like good times and just enjoying, right? Being in the present, not really stressing about the future, not really hung up on the past, really just being in the moment. So this is great balance, right? You need that, especially with this heavy energy. You're needing to have more fun, you're needing to be around your people, you're needing lighthearted, uplifting energy, so that you don't stay in this for too long. And I see that you're not staying in it for very long. I see that you are healing from a lot of this hurt. 3 of Swords to the 4 of Swords. So that's the next level. This is great. We go from the 3 of like, damn, this sucks, I'm in pain, I'm hurting, this is just too much, to, okay, I'm kind of at peace, you know, I'm accepting, I'm releasing, I'm reflecting, I'm healing, I'm forgiving. Forgiving yourself, at least, at the bare minimum. You don't have to forgive the people that have caused you harm, although it's probably best that you let go of some of those grudges or burdens, because of just for your own sake. Just for your own fucking sakes. Take back your power. Take back your power. But, you know, you live your life. You do what's best for you. But, like, you know, I really see that this is about you really just reaching acceptance, and also, like, turning this energy around, using that as fuel towards, like, creative goals or your projects, or just working towards a more fulfilling future, so that you never ever have to go through this again. And you never will. Why? Because you know better. You have a completely different perspective now. Your mind is crystal clear. So yeah, it's like any confusion that you had in regards to past experiences or painful things that you went through, you're getting full on clarity, and you're having a big ass breakthrough, and it's setting you free, and you're just optimistic about the future. Like, you're just feeling really good with where you're at, and that's awesome. Okay, now some of you are pursuing like a business idea or some sort of like endeavor in regards to like a creative thing or a project or something maybe to do with the arts or healing arts, or something, some sort of thing that you're passionate about. That is definitely your calling, and you need to go after that. If you've been like waiting, or just kind of like waiting for the right moment, or you've been sleeping on some sort of idea, procrastinating, you know, just kind of resting, thinking about it, but not taking action, December is the month for you to take action towards this goal or towards this wish fulfillment, okay? This is the best time for you. Sag season is going to be great. Sag season is going to give you that extra burst of energy, that extra confidence, that extra like motivation to go for it, to feel driven, and like you're going to accomplish a lot. And I think you're going to make a great dent in whatever this goal or target or endeavor is. I think that this is a great time to go pursue that and like pour your heart, your soul, your energy into that. This is a great time to do that, and I think it's going to increase your money, your finances quite drastically, okay? But yeah, I just see like you're surrounding the people that are around you this month, the people that you could be meeting, the people that you are, you know, reuniting with. These are people that you can rely on. These are people that are part of your soul tribe. These are people who are very loving, very patient, very compassionate, very, very giving, right? The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very giving, very nurturing, and very understanding and grounding. So that's the kind of energy that's around you. That's also the energy that you're embodying this month. It's like someone who's reliable, someone someone who's dependable, someone who means what they say. That, some people who are like, oh, I'm always here for you, but they never actually are, right? They can talk the talk, but they never walk it, and that is not this. Like, it seems like you have some really solid support around you in December, and you're also giving that too, and it's really pure, it's really beautiful. Maybe something about Capricorn season is coming up here, so maybe it's like the things that you're beginning or the things that you're initiating here might be also like tying into Capricorn season, end of December, right? So there's something about Capricorn energy as well with the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, something about Capricorn season. So this is like, like celebration around Capricorn season as well, right? We got Christmas, we got New Year's, and anything else that you might be celebrating, or even birthdays if you have any Saggies in your life, or maybe you're a Saggy sun. I feel like there's gonna be lots of celebration for the next month. Like, it's gonna be full on, it's gonna be busy. You're gonna be busy, Leo. You're gonna be busy. You're gonna need to find the balance and just like go with the flow of all of it. But I see that you're very driven. I see that you're very focused, and this is great. And you're having breakthroughs and healing and forgiving, and your mind is sharp. And I feel like there's also lots of really like awesome conversations. Three of Cups to the Ace of Swords, like very stimulating conversations. Not that surface level shit. Hey, nothing wrong with that. But like, this is like taking these relationships and these friendships and just connections to like a whole other level, and having some really cool conversations. I feel like that's coming up. Even there's the energy of like you talking with like your friends and family, like opening up about like, maybe your deepest fears, or like some of the things that you haven't really expressed before. I feel like there's going to be conversations where you are feeling safe enough to be vulnerable and like express a more softer side, and feeling safe to do so, and that's going to be well received. Like, that's really nice, and that's going to progress your relationships too. I think that's all I'm getting. So let's do a little bit of clarifying. Let's see, what should we use? I'm going to use Mermaid deck. But yeah, let's do some clarifying. Let's get some insight. Let's see what this clarity could be about, this Ace of Swords. And then I think we'll take a look into like this Knight of Wands, Star, King of Wands kind of energy. Right? So tell me what this Ace of Swords for Leo in the month. Oh, okay. What you got here? 5 of Cups. Well, no shit, right? Damn. We've been knowing that there's been some hard things that you've had to deal with. But look at how much you're supported. Look at how much love is around you. That there are people around you that you can lean on. You're also needing some self-loving, okay? Let's get into it. Let's see. Tell me what this Ace of Swords here. Like, some of you just need a big ol' hug. I'm sending you a virtual hug through the screen. I'm sending that energy towards you. Like, seriously, good vibes to you, especially if you've been going through it. I'm sending you so much love your way. All right, tell me this. That didn't even shuffle. Did you see that? Tell me what the Ace of Swords for Leo in December 2022. Show me clearly. Ace of Swords for Leo in December. Oh my God, these cards. 4 of Pentacles showing up here reversed. Releasing, of course. Allowing yourself to release. There's a big emotional release. Maybe you need a good cry. Maybe you need to like talk to a friend, call up a friend that you trust. Again, vulnerable conversations. We have the Hierophant out here. Maybe you're needing to journal about it. Look at how she's just writing in this little notebook, right? Maybe this is something that you're needing to like journal about or write about. Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, there's a little bit of like an emotional block, or you've been trying to, 3 of Swords reverse at the bottom, you've been trying to block yourself off from uncomfortable feelings. We have the 3 Swords reverse, 10 of Cups reverse, 8 of Wands reverse, and 4 of Cups reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, like you've been like really just trying to avoid feeling certain emotions. And okay, Leo, this has been a reoccurring message or like storyline that we've been picking up the last little bit. I remember this was like, there's been like this emotional avoidance about like a situation or a few situations, or just, maybe a whole bunch of things all at once compiled into one. And it seems like you were like avoiding it for some time, and it kept like maybe like little triggers or little reminders, or just even, you pushed it down so deeply into your subconscious, you don't even recognize the reasons why you're feeling not the best, or not the most happiest, or maybe you've been feeling just like unsatisfied with life and just like, not where you want to be. And a lot of this dissatisfying kind of vibes that you've been feeling. A lot of it is like stemming from your own personal blocks that you've been put up, walls you put up that you haven't fully allowed yourself to deal with hurt, deal with heartache, deal with disappointment, deal with the things that really sucked, right? And it makes sense you don't want to look at that, but this is indicating here that you've been feeling blocked, and it's been creating stagnancy in other areas of your life, in your relationships, in your own, all things. Like, we don't need to go on and on about it, but there's been some stagnancy, right? We've been blocked. There has been some blockages. You haven't been able to fully, like, move forward. It's like a blocked pipe, right? Your pipe's been blocked. It's clogged. It's time to clear the clog. As nasty as it sounds, it's time that your clogs get cleared up. And this is clarifying the Ace of Swords, or like, what's being cleared up, or what's this clarity? It's like, well, you're unclogging your toilet. You're clearing out the shit. Oh my god. I wish I could put it nicely, but it just, that's literally it. It's a bunch of shit that's being cleared up. So, a little detox, a little cleanse, a little purification. I think yes. All right, and you know how that's happening? It's like, you're needing a good cry, okay? You've been completely, like, disconnected, shut off, distant from your emotions, detached. You're needing to just let it out. You need a good hug, you need a good cry, you need to be around people that love you. You just need some loving energy around. You really do, okay? You need to find a way to release it, get it out, like, write it down here. I'm really feeling like journaling, right? We have Taurus energy, by the way, but there's a need for you to release. There's a need for you to just, like, let some shit go. Because it's like I said in, like, previous readings for you, Leo, the longer you hold on to this, the longer that you suppress it, the bigger the tidal wave, right? The bigger the hit of those emotions will be. So the longer you avoid it, the more intense it's going to become as time goes on, as time progresses, okay? So there's a lot of wisdom. There's a lot that you can grow from and gain from these experiences, and even from these emotions. So needing to embrace it, as uncomfortable as it is, and as much as you don't want to, it's needed. So you need to, like, flush out your system, okay? You need to flush out your system. Okay, now let's move on from that, shall we? I think we should. I personally think we need to move away from that. Let's take a look into the Star, the Knight of Wands, see what this thing is that you're pursuing, this wish fulfillment. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Aquarius energy out here. So this might even be tying it to something around Aquarius season, so January, end of January, early February, my bad. So from now to then, this might be something that you're kind of pursuing or getting off the ground. You know, just giving a little estimation, a little guess of when this might be playing out, or how long this cycle could be playing out for you. Try the Star and the Knight of Wands for Leo. Try the Star and Knight of Wands for Leo. Show me clearly. Try the Star, Knight of Wands. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Is my deck upside down? You know what? It is. It is. So we're flipping it, but I'll keep that. I'll keep it. Star and the Knight of Wands. The Star, double confirmation. Along with the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Hey, that's good. Anything else? Lovers. Okay, cool. 6 of Swords is at the bottom. So there's movement here. So something that didn't work out. Hold on. You're getting inspiration. So hold on. By the way, Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, I already mentioned that. There's something that you gave up on, or you stopped putting energy or effort into, probably because of all the issues and the struggles that you were going through, dealing with, that was getting in the way of your... See, those are the blocks that we were talking about, right? We had the 8 of Wands reversed, And there were other cards. I can't remember it. But remember, we were saying like how it's creating blocks and stagnancy in certain areas of your life. This is how it's represented. This is it. This is part of the stagnancy, that these painful experiences and the hurts and the pain and the loss and the sadness. And, you know, some of y'all may have been in a depression. Some of y'all could have been real fucking severe, where it's just like you had no hope. You're like, what's the point? Just no motivation, just completely flat out dead, like completely detached, almost like out of body experience. Like, look at this card, right? He's like having an out of body experience. I mean, he's literally dead. So some of y'all is like, it's dark night of the soul type shit. But anyways, so all these painful experiences took you away from the things that you really loved doing. Your relationships you grew apart from, you distanced yourself from, maybe you sabotaged yourself from being in, you pushed people away. In your career, maybe you didn't have as much motivation, you just weren't making as much money, or, you know, you considered even quitting or leaving your job. In, you know, your own personal goals and endeavors and health, you just didn't have the motivation, you just didn't have the mental strength or the willpower, the desire to just keep going. Like, you really just completely lost all motivation, right? But we go back to this clarity and this big ass breakthrough, that in this unclogging of the toilet. Once you unclog this shit, boom, all these blocks that you've been experiencing is gone. It's been relieved. It's like a beaver dam. Like, you know, it's been built up, all this water contained, and then imagine all of a sudden that dam is removed. It's like flooding gates, just like... That's literally what's happening for you, Leo. This is so freaking awesome. I love how this reading is like playing out here. We have the Star, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Lovers. I feel like the people around you are making a major difference. So be careful of like who you surround yourself with. Make sure like you're surrounding yourself with people who inspire you, who uplift you, who motivate you to do better. The people, the company we keep really do determine like the kind of lifestyle we live and who we are. Like, you know, your closest 5 people is a huge reflection of where you're at and who you are as a person. So if you look around you and you're like, I wouldn't want to change lives with any of you people, you know, do you really want to be around that kind of energy? You really want to be around those people? Or I guess that's more of like, what's that saying? Where it's like, don't take advice from someone you wouldn't want to change lives with. Yeah, it's like some of you are like seeking out advice, but it's like from people that inspire you, or you're getting help from people who achieved what you want to achieve, or it's like surround yourself with people who have achieved what you desire to achieve. You know, that's kind of the vibe from this. And there's so much help around you. There's so much support around you, and help is here if you need it. And some of y'all really got to drop the pride and ask for help when you need it. Because some of you are like, oh no, I'll do it myself. I'll prove them wrong. But it's like, you know what? Sometimes we got to drop the pride a little bit. You know, like, don't let your pride get in the way. That's for someone out there. It won't be for everybody, of course. But there is help around you, and I think you should take advantage of it. Because you just never know what doors that might open. Okay? Capiche? Capash? So, Leo, December, you are getting out of this energy. You're stuck. You're unmotivated. You're like, what's the point of living? This is done. It's over. Your little sob story, sad, struggling, hard times are over. So, hallelujah. Just in time for the holiday season. You're going to have a blast. You're going to have fun. And things are just looking up for you. And I'm so happy to be able to give this message for you. You have a lot of awesome things to look forward to. And this is the beginning of something really amazing. 2023 for you, Leo, is going to be fucking great. Claim it. It's happening. Believe it. Because it is. All right? It's not a matter of if. No. It is. Okay? So change your lingo. All right, Leo. I think I'm going to leave your reading here. I really hope that this was helpful and insightful and that you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching, Leo, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!